Legend of Korra and Iki from the Legend of Korra. This picture, and I'm really proud of it. So I'm gonna ruin it. I'm probably going to ruin it by coloring. So get a good glance of it while you trace this onto another piece of paper with no colors. So it'll just be black and white. But who knows? Maybe this will turn out okay. So here we go. Okay, let's go. So number one, I would like to say that they are supposed to be the fine line markers of Crayola. They are meant for adult coloring books, but really, they're the same as the classic Crayola. I was hoping for better, but no, it's still the same thing. But I would like to say these are not your classic 10 colors. No. They're not red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, pink, brown, gray, and black. No. Let me show you what they really... There's a marker in here. Let me show you what these 12 colors are. By the way, I picked these 12 colors because they were the only colors fine line markers at Five Below, but also they are contemporary colors, which means they're not your basic colors. They're colors that they are odd, and these colors are raspberry, sandy tan, golden yellow, emerald, crocodile green, blue lagoon, okay, we're just gonna skip that and call that dark blue, plum, primrose, wild orchid, coral reef, and copper. Now I think the only two normal colors would be the three normal colors are probably copper, blue lagoon, and emerald. And I like to tell you once again, if you saw part one, you would have known that I complain that markers are never the colors of that they are in the packaging or they are on the cap. Oh, it looks like orange. It's supposed to be like that. No. So when it says yellow, you would expect yellow and not orange. But yeah, so here we go. We're gonna color, and yeah, hope this goes well. And if you're like, but you have a skin tone right there, why did you say in the last video you're not gonna color the skin tone? Once again, keep in mind, the color looks nothing like the actual cap. So I'm gonna be using the skin tone to mix it with the blue lagoon, and we're gonna move these other markers to the side for a minute. Always keep in mind, when you're mixing colors, to always do the light color first, because then the light color will get the dark color mixed in it, and nobody likes that. You know, when you're doing a coloring page, then you have a yellow marker, and then it gets on the ink, and then the yellow gets all dirty? Yeah, that's why we don't do dark first, then you do light second. No, it's the other way around. Light color first, then you have the dark color on top. So then there we go. And then we have blue for her arrow. Now let me show you what color this yellow is. This is the color I'm most disappointed in. But then again, I should have been expecting this because number one, it's Crayola. They're cheap. But number two, well, they're not cheap. They could be dollar store markers, but they're not cheap, but they're Crayola, okay? They're low quality. They aren't the best, but also they're contemporary colors, so they're not going to be like normal. See what I mean? Yeah, that's their solo. So we're going to be coloring this in. This is yellow. I warned you guys, this color is nothing like the packaging. So we're just gonna stick with this. And yeah, they're not fine tip. They're not special or anything. Now I see it says detail coloring for adults. I thought they would step up their game. Maybe give me a chisel tip or a brush tip. Brush tips are super rare, but I was hoping something better than this. This is just a super adult. No, it's not. There's no difference. So, yeah, I'm disappointed in this, but then again, it is from Five Below. It is Crayola. Once again, Crayola is a good brand. It just depends on your techniques. So if you hear me complaining a lot, that's just because I can only do good with certain products, but some markers are easier to use for blending and certain things, like Copics. They're good for blending and stuff. These are not made for blending, they're just for base colors. So, I mean, it depends what techniques you have to be good at this. I'm gonna color this in, coloring it in, coloring it in, coloring it in. Also, these do bleed just a little bit. They don't go through the paper, but you will be able to see them on the back, but that's okay. That's good. It's good enough. It's still a marker. It still works. It's good, okay? It's just decent. Now, one marker I do like in this set is Coral Reef. If you saw the outlining video, which is just my Five Below items, you will know that I didn't have the correct red I was talking about. Yeah, this is the red marker I was going to use. So now you see it. It does not look very good. Again, you guys should watch The Legend of Korra. By the way, this is not sponsored, okay? None of my stuff is going to be sponsored, okay? I don't have one of those channels where I can just throw in sponsors. Like, it'll be very awkward. Like, imagine if I was making an animation, and I'm like, wait, before the rest of the animation, it was sponsored by blah, 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 blah. Buy their stuff and you get this for free. No. Yeah, no. I'm not very big for commercials. You know when you're watching something and then it just gets to the good part and then they cut to our commercial break? Yeah, I won't ever want to do that to you guys on my channel. So that's one of the reasons why I will never be sponsored. And if I will, I'll just have what the sponsor is in the description. By the way, if you guys read the description, I put some very good stuff in there. Like, in my videos, I put, like, a lot in the description. So, yeah, a lot of information will be coming from the description. So you guys should read the description most times, and sometimes there will be no description, sometimes there will be, but when there is a description, make sure you read it, and yeah. So, there are some holes. I'm just fixing up the spots I miss, and yeah. Once again, Crayola does eat up the paper. Now, I did not notice this before I started using Copics. I just thought that's how all markers are. But no, that does not happen with all markers. It's just Crayola. Well, the lower brand. When I was little, I thought these were good markers. Like, you have Crazy Art markers? Those are terrible. Compared to Copics, they're terrible. But I was like, I only get Crayola stuff and Crayola stuff only. I was like, Crazy Art color pencils? No. I'll freak out one time. One time, I had a box of crayons, and I saw the top, and I was like, oh no, my mom got me Crazy Art crayons. This is the worst. But I was like, oh, it's Crayola. It's fine. So, yeah, I'm very strict on what I have. No! I just dropped some of the pens. I'll go pick those up in a second. But, yeah. Okay, so we have everything red that I want colored. Everything red that I want is now colored. Okay, what? They told me to rotate the device. Here we go. Sorry about that. That's my dog barking in the background. He may sound very scary. He does. Most people are scared of him, but really he's super nice. He's very big, but he's super nice. By the way, Daisy Dragonsinger is scared of dogs, but she's not scared of wolves. And somebody please tell her that wolves are more likely to kill you than a dog. So, yeah, and if you're watching, wolves are more likely to kill you than a dog. So, I just want to tell you that. Okay, Now for the hair. Her hair is like typically very dark, and Copper is not very dark well, a pencil of a mark of a color. So I don't really. I have to do the hair though, because I can't leave everything blank. So we are going to go in with Copper and start her hair. I'm sorry guys, but my dad is coming, so I will have to sadly cut this video a little shorter than I would like. So yeah, if you didn't watch the outlining video, I will tell you there will be a new animation coming either this Sunday, which is aka tomorrow, or Monday. Probably, it might be later today. I'll have to see. Probably not. It's probably either going to be Sunday or Monday. And if it's not out by Sunday or Monday, you guys can comment on what you want me to do to make up for it, and I will. But also, if it's not out by Sunday or Monday, I will make a video just for you guys. And I will post it by Wednesday if it's not up by Wednesday. By Monday. I'm sorry. So, yeah, coloring it in. Crayola's not very good with going over colors because then it eats up the paper even more than it already does. And that is terrible. Because, like, when it eats up the paper, it's, like, the worst. You know what I mean? Because then, like, the marker's going through, the paper's getting all over. Like, the paper is coming up. It's not the quality paper that is the problem. Like, I've used Copic markers on this paper before, and it's in quality markers. They are good quality. They really are. It's just compared to like the higher brands like Copics. You don't need to have Copics to be good at art. Really, I'm just like trying to make this. I'm not trying to make it look bad, but really, Crayola, if you're like good, Copics can really help you. They can really make art better than you ever thought. When I first used a Copic marker, I was like, what? This is better than Crayola. I was like, nothing's better than Crayola. I was like, amazed. And then, yeah, you're like, Sharpies are the only, like, what? Where have these been on my life? And that's super sad. Because, like, they're $8 per marker at Michael's. Per marker. Not to mention if you get a refill. So I'd recommend if you want to get Copic markers, get them online. And yeah, I would get them online if I were you. I have not done that yet though, because sometimes when you order markers online, they will be dried out. And nobody wants a dried out marker. So be careful where you're buying from, but do a lot of research and you should be okay. Yeah, I just got silent because I'm concentrated. Okay, I figured out the secret to Crayola markers. You cannot go over the same spot more than once, because that will make it eat up the paper. So, we have that. That's decent. I will go over it probably and touch it up with my Copics, but that will not be in this video, because that will be cheating, sort of, because it's 5 markers only. And I think I'll just do her little sister Iki in another video. So I'll just have another video called Coloring Iki with Crayola markers. But I just want to finish up her pants, finish up her shoes, and I'll be done. Once again, I recommend you watch The Legend of Korra to know who this is. Oh, that's bad. I thought, oh, I dropped the camera. Oh man, that was bad. I thought I dropped the marker and I wrote all over this. I would have been so mad, but no, it was not the marker I dropped. It was the camera. Also, tell me if you want to see more Roblox videos. I have Roblox videos stored in my computer that actually, yes, I meant to tell you guys. I can record Roblox videos on my computer now, and I'm so excited. So there were some games that are not available on Roblox for... Okay. So I'll have to come back. I'll come back in the next video, finish coloring her and color Iki. But then, yeah, hope you guys enjoy it, and I'll see you later. Bye. Hopefully there will be an animation by either tomorrow, Monday, and if it's not there by Monday, it'll be here on Wednesday. Bye.